7:21, time for This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora, Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, 870-405-0793, retiredarkansas.net.
Yes, sir.
Got some nice listings on here.
We do.
Very nice.
It's yeah, that's the thing. I mean, catch them, get them while they're hot. It's been still busy.
Yeah, I bet.
And it's busy in some other markets. We had some people that are going to be leaving here and going to another town, and they went there, and it's the same thing. They found a house that they really liked, and they found out that 4 other people liked the same house. So you got to make kind of tough decisions and under what could be pressure.
Yeah,
and
I can see that.
because you can say, well, we'll wait for the next one, but you don't know when the next one's going to be, and you don't know what the next, not only when, but what it's going to be. This has got most of the things that you're looking to do, you're looking to have in a home. Okay, it doesn't have everything, but we can change. We can make this bedroom into whatever it is that you need it to be unique for you. It's tough right now. It really is, and people still want to get out of where they are. They don't see this getting better, at least for the next 2 years, and we get the house flipped back around, and people realizing that they can work from home, and so it's been challenging, but the Z Team has been there to help people right along, and we've had a great year last year, and we're moving ahead this year at the same rate. We've helped a number of people be able to live the dream, find that right home for the right time of their life, and using that as more than a catchphrase. It's the truth.
I started to say, something just caught my ear. Work at home. Has that changed how people look for a home?
Oh, sure.
I need a place to work from home.
They need some place to work
An
from home.
office
They need the high-speed internet.
Yeah.
They want a room that they can dedicate for kids going to school.
Right.
And the kids are going back to school, and things are getting back to whatever normal is. But I think in the back of people's mind, they know that something else is going to happen, because it does. We don't know what God has planned for us, but there's going to be some stuff thrown in the game. So they're trying to keep that in mind as they're looking at things. Okay, well, we can make this into whatever's good for them and their family and go forward. And we're seeing that people being a little more home-centric. They're looking to be in the neighborhood and the neighbors, and they're coming by and driving through. And we encourage people, drive through that. If you found a house that you like, drive through that neighborhood at 4 different times of the day. Go by when the kids are getting out of school, go by after school, get up in the morning, see what the garbage pickup looks like, see what's going on, how many people are coming and going. So you got a better feel. It's a big decision. Yeah. You don't want to move in and go, oh man, what did we do? The house is great, but the neighbors, not so much. You roll the windows up, open the windows up. Listen for the barking dogs and things like that, so that you may be fine with it, and that's good. But at least and that's what we want. We want people to make good, informed decisions, so that at the end of the day, they go, yeah, okay, well, we knew what we were getting into, and we're very happy. That's good. That's the best, Put a smile on people's face and move forward from there. And the team has had a tremendous year. Linda and I, Sam McMaster, Darlene Clark, Reese Tubbs, we received the second President's Trophy, which is like people are like, yeah, okay, big deal. It is. And it's not just for sales; it's for the customer service that goes with it. I think Linda's had over the past, because it's a cumulative thing. So if you have a bad year, you've got to start like all over again, and they don't say, okay, well, your bad year, keep going. No, you got to start all over. And out of 200, I think it was 48 surveys that were sent out, we averaged 4.9 out of 5, not out of 10. Wow. We averaged 4.9. I mean, that's amazing. They have that many surveys go out, and that many people get them to respond, because people, they're happy, and you walk away from the table, but to be able to get them to take the time to even just fill out the survey, and then we get these just wonderful, wonderful letters from people of their appreciation of the service and how things went and things. It's very humbling, and we thank you, and we do our best to try to get to and keep that level of customer service, we know that the business will come. It'll come from the customer service because people are going to say, God, Bob and Linda were great. Sam came in and he took care of this and that and the other thing. I was a first-time home buyer, and Darlene Clark was able to get us through the process. I got a farm out by Calico, and Reese came by and he helped us with that. And it's very humbling to see the appreciation that people give us, and we
Well,
thank
you've got good people on the team.
We appreciate the team so much, and the team that we've put together is truly a class act. Really is.
Yeah. And to have, people like, and you and Sam are veterans. What's the title?
We're
Veterans?
military service. We're relocation professionals, and a designation from the National Association of Realtors. We've got Linda and I have got we're graduates of the Realtor Institute. We're accredited buyers representatives. We're senior real estate specialists. We're having the kids start to go to school and take some of the classes. I'd like to be able to get back into classroom because you learn so much more in a classroom setting than you do taking it online. It's so dry when you're doing it this way. But if you can hear stories from other people, you go, it's totally different environment to do that. So that'll be going again. My only kind of sad thing was this year and last year, they canceled the national convention for Century 21. Well, with the President's Award, we would have been able to walk across the big stage.
Oh.
And receive those accolades that you work so hard and you finally get them. And I mean, it was nice Saturday, but it would have been a little nicer walking across the MGM Grand.
Oh yeah,
with the band and everything. Yeah, with the band and everything. So.
That's okay. You work so
That's okay.
hard, like you said, for that because the customer service is what wins that award.
Yeah.
You got to have the volume. Don't get me
yeah.
wrong, but the customer service is what wins that award.
Yes.
And there's pride. I know you. There's pride in that.
Yeah.
And just knowing that many people you've helped, you made happy. And it's just an honor. It really is. It is.
Like I say, and you read some of the testimonials that people take the time to write out, and that makes it all worth it at the end of the day. And it's kind of it makes up for those days. It's kind of like the duck going across the pond. Everything is nice and cool, and the duck's up there looking around, not a thing going on, and underneath he's paddling and screaming. There's all this commotion going on underneath the water to keep all that. Oh yeah, everything's cool. Good look going on. So, and that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Some days are like that. It's like I come home and Linda's like, you know what happened? No, hon, tell me. We'll I know you worked your way through it. Well, yeah, but because that's what you do. You got to be there to help people. So.
And the clients have no idea.
And that's our job. They shouldn't have any idea.
Yeah.
They really, the only time they should know is if look, we're going to do this. The seller had to change something. We're going to send a form over, and you can e-sign it, or we're going to bring it over to the house and okay, sign it. Move on. Everything's still going forward? Yeah, it is. It's just we're going to either be a day early, a day late, whatever the circumstances may be. And we go from there.
Funny part is, if you could ever put a camera behind the scenes, not so many people would get into real estate.
Oh, you're
because
right. Because
when you're only looking at the front side of it, what a customer sees or whatever,
sure.
This is easy.
Oh, yeah.
This is a walk in the park.
Drive people around in a nice, shiny car and collect a big, fat check. That was what we were told.
That's it.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You're so right. That's exactly what we do. We just drive people around in a big, shiny car and collect a big, fat check.
A lot of people would be shocked if there was a camera behind the
They
scenes.
had no idea. And people that are coming into the business thinking that they watch 3 episodes of HGTV and they think, I can do that. And they hear me talk, and they hear other realtors talk, that it's busy. When you talk to somebody in a restaurant, so how's the real estate business? It's always what you get. And that's great. Love answering those questions. It's busy. There's a lot of homes being sold. There isn't a lot of inventory. Well, hell, I can get in on this. Yeah, okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
It's not that easy to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work goes into this. We've been doing this for a while.
Let's take a look at the numbers. I'll make you see where we're at here.
This week in real estate, there were 35 properties came on the market, 1 commercial property, 16 parcels of land, 18 homes came on the market. They came on in a range from $269,000 to $25,000. 2 of those came on as active contingent. Average price coming on the market this week was $134,000. There were 43 sales, 4 commercial properties, 11 parcels of land, 28 homes sold. They sold in a range from 520,000 to 57,000. Average sale price of 192, with 81 days on market. So you can see the pressure on the market there. But $5.3 million in residential real estate closed this past week. Not bad.
Yeah.
14 properties expired. 16 had price changes. There's 117 pendings. So those are homes that are going to close. Those are deep into the pipeline. We're currently at 181 homes listed on the MLS. So that's probably really 160, maybe 150 probably. Not many.
Yeah.
66 in Mountain Home, 12 in Both Shoals, 3 in Cotter. Year to date, there's been 142 homes have sold for $26 million. Average time on market is 97 days, and the average sale price of $183. Last year, there had been 148 homes that sold for $22 million, with 142 days on market, with an average sale price of $150. So, what you've seen, we haven't seen the COVID hit yet for next year.
Oh, yeah.
Where things will start to fall off in the beginning of next month, because these homes that are closing year to date here, those were all purchased in end of January, beginning of February. So they were closing now, but now is when people were starting to get a little antsy. We had a couple that just didn't close. People were just like, nope, we're not leaving, we're not doing anything, because they just didn't know, and it's understandable. You get that.
Yeah.
There was a panic that was setting in, getting different information from the government on different days, and people just like, whoa, stop, we're not doing anything, because coming up on St. Patrick's Day is when everything really closed. I
That's
was going to
true.
go up and see Mom and get my taxes done, and didn't go because I was afraid I was going to get stuck up there, because we didn't know. Wow. Thank God we were in Arkansas. Oh, really? I mean, when you talk to people from these different places and
Yeah.
you see what they've gone through, it's pretty scary. I mean,
Yeah.
we just don't realize how blessed we were that the governor took the steps that he took, and this is the direction we're going to go in, and people did the right thing, wore a mask, kept some social distance, wash your hands, do the right thing, and that's why those numbers look like they do on the board up there.
Yeah, true.
So give my honey a call if you're coming on the market, or you're looking to buy something, if you're looking to just kind of get some general information. Give my honey a call. She's at 870-405-0793. If you're going to be a for sale by owner, there's enough information out there. Do your own homework so that you know what you're getting into. And if you're looking to buy a for sale by owner, get some representation. Have somebody with you to make sure that the process is going the way it should be. Because you got to remember that for sale by owner, they're leaving. They're not going to be here. So you want to make sure that you get all the things done that you should do to protect your interests going forward, and that can be money well spent.
Yeah, good
So
points.
give my honey a call, 870-405-0793.
RetireToArkansas.net
Yes,
is the
sir.
website, and you can also check out the White River every minute of every day.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful shot this morning. Time for a break. We're going to be right back.